have a heartbreaking news for you. It's about your health. But I am trying to change your destiny, and I need your support and cooperation in doing that. Therefore, pay complete attention to my message until the very end, and don't leave me in the middle, otherwise you will lose the blessings I want to pour out upon you. My beloved, do not let fear take root in your heart. I know the weight you carry. I know the sleepless nights, the moments when despair feels louder than hope. I see the struggles in your body, the pain that seems endless, the uncertainty that clouds your days. And yet, I am here, speaking to you, reaching across the distance that feels so vast, to tell you that nothing is beyond my power. Nothing is fixed without my grace, and nothing is without the possibility of change when you open yourself fully to me. This is why I am asking you to pause, to breathe, to truly listen. I am not speaking to fill your ears with empty words. I am speaking to awaken your soul, to guide your steps, to breathe new life into what seems broken. Your body, your spirit, your very essence, they are precious to me. Every cell in your being, every thought that crosses your mind, every tear that falls, I notice. I hold it all, and I am working in ways you cannot yet see. Do not mistake this for punishment. Do not let your mind wander into blame or regret. The path you are on is not a sentence, it is a preparation. I am calling you to participate in a transformation that will require courage, patience, and surrender. I need you to trust me even when your body feels weak, even when your mind whispers doubts, even when the world tells you there is no hope. You may ask, why me? Why this struggle? And I tell you, there is a reason beyond your understanding, beyond your vision. Your life has a purpose that stretches far beyond what you have imagined. Your struggle is not meaningless. It is not a random shadow. It is a part of a process that is reshaping your destiny. And I am standing beside you, guiding the hands that hold you, the thoughts that rise within you, the heart that beats so faithfully even when it aches. Hear me now. You must become an active partner in this healing. It is not enough to wish, to hope quietly in your heart. You must step forward with courage. You must honor your body with care, your mind with truth, your spirit with awareness. I will not force change upon you. I am offering it fully, abundantly, eternally, but you must reach out and take it. I cannot override your will. I can only empower it. Look at your life with honest eyes. What have you neglected? What patterns have you allowed to grow unchecked? What fear has held you captive? And what love have you ignored? These questions are not meant to burden you. They are meant to awaken you. They are meant to bring light into the dark corners where illness, despair, and limitation have taken root. I am asking you to see the truth without judgment. The truth is not your enemy, it is your ally. Facing it is the first step toward liberation. You must learn to listen to your body as I would have it speak to you. It is not your enemy. It is not a traitor. Every ache, every fatigue, every imbalance is a messenger, a guide showing you where care is needed, where attention is required, where love has been absent. Treat your body as a temple, because it is. Honor it with nourishment, with movement, with rest, with compassion. Speak to it kindly, forgive it for what it cannot yet do, and trust that I am working within it as well. And your mind, oh, your precious mind, it is a battleground where fear and hope fight for supremacy. I am asking you now to choose hope, not blindly, not with naivety, but with understanding. When doubt comes, when despair knocks at the door, say to it, I am under the care of a power greater than you. I am held, I am guided, I am loved. Let these words anchor you. Speak them, write them, whisper them, even when your voice trembles. Each declaration of faith shifts the energy around you. It begins to realign your life in ways you cannot yet see. I also ask you to release what is not yours to carry. The anger, the resentment, the regrets, the fears of what might have been. These are weights I do not intend for you to bear alone. Lay them down. Give them to me. Do not cling to them. even if they feel familiar. Let them go, and I will replace them with peace, with clarity, with the courage to move forward. Healing requires empty hands. Only when you let go of the burdens that are not yours can I pour blessings into your life. And now the most crucial part, cooperation with my plan. This is not a passive act. It is not simply praying or wishing. It is a surrender of ego, a readiness to act, a willingness to follow guidance even when it challenges you. You may feel uncomfortable. You may feel uncertain. You may feel tempted to turn back. But hear me. Every step you take in alignment with my guidance multiplies the blessings I am ready to release. Every moment of doubt you cling to, every hesitation, slows the flow of grace that is meant for you. I will help you. I will guide you. I will protect you. But you must respond. You must answer my call. You must open your heart fully, not partially. You cannot hold a door half open and expect the wind to bring in the warmth you desire. You must throw open the door. Step into the light I am sending. Step into the truth I am revealing. Step into the healing I am offering. There will be trials. I will not lie to you. There will be moments that feel unbearable. Moments that feel as if your strength has been drained entirely. But in those moments, do not despair. These trials are refining you. They are shaping your character, your resilience, your capacity for love and gratitude. They are teaching you lessons that your comfort could never teach. And I am with you in every one of these moments, holding you, sustaining you, lifting you beyond what you can do alone. You are not alone. Even when you feel isolated, even when the world seems indifferent, even when your body cries out for relief, I am there. I am whispering in your heart. I am guiding your hands. I am watching your every step. There is no corner of your life where I am not present. There is no sorrow I do not see. There is no moment of weakness I cannot transform into strength. Now, beloved, hear me clearly. The choices you make from this moment forward matter more than you realize. Each act of self-care, each moment of gratitude, each step toward love, toward forgiveness, toward understanding, they are bricks in the foundation of your renewed life. They are the instruments through which my blessings will flow. I am ready to pour abundance, vitality, and healing into you. I am ready to realign your destiny. But I need your cooperation. I need your willingness to act. I need your courage to surrender fully to the work I am doing in you. Do not underestimate the power of small actions. A kind thought, a gentle breath, a moment of patience, a choice to nourish your body, a choice to forgive. Each is a spark. Each ignites the energy that reshapes your destiny. Healing is not only a physical process, it is spiritual, mental, emotional. Every layer of your being must participate. And I am here to guide, to teach, to encourage, to lift you when your strength falters. You are capable of more than you imagine. I see the light in you, even when it is dimmed by fear, illness, or uncertainty. That light cannot be extinguished. It is eternal. It is your essence. And it is through that light that transformation will occur. Hold on to it. Protect it. Nourish it. Let it grow until it radiates through every part of your being. And finally, beloved, remember this. You are deeply loved, not for what you achieve, not for what you endure, not for what you appear to be. You are loved because you exist. You are loved because you are mine. You are loved because your life has meaning and your presence matters in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Let this love be the foundation for every action, every choice, every thought. Let it remind you that no matter how dark the night seems, the dawn is already coming. I am calling you now to step fully into this truth, to embrace the healing, to embrace the transformation, to embrace the life I have prepared for you. Do not resist, do not doubt, do not fear. Trust me, follow me, act with courage. Open your heart completely, and I promise you, beloved, the blessings I am pouring will overwhelm you with joy, with vitality, with peace beyond understanding. I am here. I have always been here, and I will never leave you. Believe, act, and receive. To care for one's health is not a small or selfish act. It is a form of reverence. It says to existence itself, I choose to be here. I choose to serve life, to witness beauty, to continue learning what love means. Each heartbeat, each inhalation is a reminder that we are participants in something vast and generous. We have been given a body not merely to survive, but to express kindness, to reach out, to build, to create, to carry compassion into the world. Health is not simply the absence of illness. It is the alignment of body, mind, and spirit in the rhythm of life's greater pulse. When we eat, rest, move, or breathe with awareness, we are not merely maintaining flesh and bone, we are affirming that life is worth the care it demands. The simplest acts, drinking water, walking beneath the sun, stretching tired limbs, become prayers of gratitude. There is power in this awareness. When we remember that the body is sacred, we begin to listen to it differently. We no longer see pain or fatigue as punishments, but as messengers. The body speaks to us in the only language it knows, through sensation, through signals, through the quiet persistence of feeling. To listen to it is to enter into dialogue with our own soul. And faith is the bridge between that dialogue and transformation. Faith is not blind insistence that all will be well. It is the steady belief that within life there is an intelligence that moves toward healing. We see it everywhere. Wounds closing, trees sprouting after fire, hearts learning to love again after loss. The universe is biased toward renewal. Healing is its nature. To believe that we can be healed is not arrogance. It is participation in that deeper pattern. It is saying, I am part of the same creative force that brings dawn after night. I will not give up on myself. This belief does not deny the reality of pain or disease. It does not make us invulnerable, but it opens a door for possibility. When we believe that healing can happen, the body's own systems respond. Hope itself becomes medicine. There is mystery in this. Sometimes healing comes as recovery, sometimes as understanding, sometimes as peace that transcends the illness. But it always begins with belief. Belief that life is still unfolding in us, that love has not withdrawn, that even brokenness can be holy. When we tend to ourselves with patience, we align with that mystery. Caring for health becomes an act of faith in motion. Each meal prepared with intention, each walk taken with gratitude, each hour of rest chosen over exhaustion becomes a small vow. I will cooperate with life, not resist it. In that cooperation, miracles find room to enter. The miracles of healing are not always spectacular. Often they arrive quietly, the pain that lessens, the energy that returns, the small joy that rises unbidden. To notice these things is to strengthen the connection between faith and body. The more we recognize healing in its subtle forms, the more we invite it to continue. Gratitude magnifies grace. This is why it matters to believe. Belief keeps the heart open. It softens the places hardened by fear. Illness can make a person feel separate from others, from hope, from themselves, but belief reminds us that separation is illusion. We are never cut off from the source of renewal. We are always being offered another breath, another chance to begin again. There are times when despair feels easier than trust. The body falters, the diagnosis sounds final, the nights stretch long and restless. Yet even then, a small ember of faith can sustain us. It is the whisper that says, there is still something possible. That whisper does not demand proof. It asks only to be heard. When we feed it, through prayer, meditation, gratitude, or even a single moment of surrender, it grows. Surrender is not defeat. It is the recognition that we are not separate from the flow of life, that we do not have to control every outcome. To surrender is to lean into the current of healing, to say, I will allow life to do what it knows best. And in that allowing, tension dissolves. The body, released from the grip of fear, can begin to repair, to rebalance, to breathe freely again. Taking care of health is part of that surrender. It is not an obsession with longevity or perfection. It is cooperation with life's design. When we rest, we acknowledge that even creation itself moves in cycles of activity and stillness. When we nourish ourselves, we acknowledge that we are worthy of sustenance. When we move, we participate in the rhythm that animates all living things. There is a humility in such care. It admits that the body needs tending, that we are not infinite in form even if our essence is eternal. This humility opens the way to grace. Those who honor their limits invite compassion into their lives. And compassion for oneself and others is the soil in which healing grows best. To believe in healing is to believe that love is stronger than decay. Love is what knits the fabric of life together. It is present in the body's impulse to mend, in the heart's ability to forgive, in the mind's capacity to hope. Every time we choose kindness over bitterness, calm over chaos, understanding over judgment, we strengthen love's current in us. And where love flows, healing follows. There are moments when a person's recovery seems impossible, yet something shifts, an unexpected remission, a sudden peace, a return of strength. These are not coincidences. They are signs that faith, care, and grace have converged. Not every story ends in the absence of illness, but every story of sincere care and belief ends in transformation. The soul that learns to trust through hardship is healed at the deepest level. Healing in its truest sense is wholeness. It is remembering that body, mind, and spirit are not separate territories but one landscape. To care for the body without feeding the soul leaves us empty. To focus only on spirit while neglecting the body makes our devotion hollow. Balance is the secret language of health. This balance asks for mindfulness. It asks us to be gentle yet disciplined, hopeful yet realistic, grateful yet persistent. It invites us to listen not only to the body's needs but to the emotions and thoughts that shape it. Many illnesses are messages asking for attention to something deeper, a grief unspoken, a stress ignored, a truth denied. When we bring these into the light of awareness, we begin to free the energy trapped within them. The body responds to honesty. It relaxes when the heart is truthful. Belief strengthens that process. When we trust that life supports us, the nervous system softens, the heart rate steadies, the immune system flourishes. Modern science and ancient wisdom both agree. Hope and care are medicine. Our thoughts, feelings, and choices participate in the chemistry of healing. To receive a miracle is to cooperate with the extraordinary within the ordinary. It is to see the divine intelligence that works through doctors and medicines, through rest and nutrition, through kindness and forgiveness. It is to understand that miracles do not bypass nature. They perfect it. They are nature's highest expression of grace. So we must not wait passively for a miracle as though it were a lottery win. We must become its partners. We prepare the ground through care, through patience, through belief. We tend to the body as a gardener tends to soil, watering, clearing, nurturing. Then, when grace descends, it finds a place ready to bloom. Health is also service. A well-cared-for body allows us to serve others with vitality. It enables us to love without exhaustion, to give without resentment, to create without collapse. When we care for our own health, we do not withdraw from responsibility. We strengthen our capacity to fulfill it. Self-care is not selfish, it is stewardship. The journey of healing often teaches us empathy. Through our own vulnerability, we learn to recognize it in others. Illness can soften the heart, making it more compassionate, more aware of the fragility and value of life. Many who have walked through sickness emerge with deeper kindness, clearer priorities, and a quieter faith. They become living reminders that even pain can be a teacher. To believe in healing, then, is to believe that life wastes nothing. Every struggle is raw material for wisdom. Every loss can uncover a hidden strength. Every limitation can inspire creativity. When we stop asking, "Why me?" and begin to ask, "What can this teach me?" the current of healing accelerates. There will always be uncertainty. No one can control the timing or the form of recovery. But certainty is not required for faith. Faith grows precisely in the places where certainty cannot. It lives in the space between effort and surrender, between medicine and mystery, between fear and love. So take care of your body with devotion. Feed it not only with food, but with light, with laughter, with stillness. Rest when you are weary. Move when energy calls. Breathe with awareness, for breath is the bridge between the seen and the unseen. Speak gently to yourself. Forgive the days when you fall short. Keep returning to love. It will always lead you home. To believe that healing is possible is to align with the deepest truth of existence, that life is resilient, that love is active, that nothing is beyond renewal. Miracles are not interruptions of natural law, they are its fulfillment. When you open yourself to that truth, when you live as though healing were already unfolding, you become a witness to wonder. The invitation is simple. Care, trust, and participate. Care for the vessel that carries you. Trust that the power that made you still moves within you. Participate in the unfolding of your own renewal. Whether the outcome arrives as recovery, revelation, or peace, you will have met life fully, and that itself is the greatest healing.